to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live. This is July the 13th, 2026. How you guys doing? Happy Monday all! Will there be any bad news this week? Tune in to find out. But yeah, we've been definitely having a lot of bad news as of late. Ever since the not E3 ended, we just got bad news on top of bad news on top of bad news. It's just pretty insane, all things considered. So let's just hope that we get a normal week. Please give us a normal week. I mean, granted, I say this, but I'm actually going to be doing something on Saturday, so it's technically not a normal week for me, at least. Just for the one day, though. Anyways, so in terms of news, I actually heard a couple. One of which is that the Octopath games are coming out on Switch too. I'm a little confused what it meant because according to my Nintendo News, they said they're coming out today, but according to the eShop, they're coming out in October. And seeing now this is a Square Enix game, I'm sure there's no upgrade path, no save transfers, just none of that. Just a straight up port, buy it again. So, still kind of interesting. At least it gives me options if I actually want to play Octopath Traveler. But like I said before, my main RPG for October is going to be Resonance, when it actually comes out in October as well. Yeah, have no fear, Scott the Wash published the disc video. I saw that. Are we talking about like Scott's Dash or like a regular Scott the Wasp video? I still haven't seen the Wii U Part 3 moment, so I mean I've seen that. I've had it on standby while I was working, and guy makes some pretty good points. So does 99% of people who are against this. Yeah, just regular Scott. Yeah, I've actually seen that as well. Definitely a good idea to pad out content by just doing some quick edits and then just talk about your stuff in general, not like full bold edits like his regular videos. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing when it comes to like coloring streams, funny enough. Okay, before we actually begin, let's actually end things on good news because Sonic Fixing Crossworlds is getting more free characters. According to the English website, basically, of the 13 characters that they listed that came with free updates, there's one more square in it that says that, yes, there will be more free characters in the future, released alongside with the premium characters as well. So, it's nice that we actually got full-on support as we enter the year 2. Granted, it's been a year and, oh boy, the game can be frustrating at times, but at the same time, nothing lasts forever. I mean, if it can continue going on as long as it can, it's good, but I could definitely see, like, people dropping out due to the frustration of the game, but hey, at least it's not frustrating as Mario Kart World. So, hey, that's still good news that we're actually getting new content, so kind of curious to see how many new content we're actually going to get. So we'll just see how that goes. Anyways, I guess that's enough rambling. Let's continue on to today as we start the week off with shock of all shocks, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Still doing New Game Plus, still doing Post Game Plus. So it's just me playing this game for 3 hours, just meandering around until something happens. So, basically it. Let me know if any audio looks like you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Anyways, Petrus, new me, how you guys doing? Having no upgrade paths available should be illegal. Yeah, and Square Enix is basically the only company that does that. There are definitely some companies that are kind of stingy with it. At least they put out at least one upgrade pack at the very least. Square Enix, I don't think actually has released one yet at all. Okay, so yeah, we definitely got a ton of new missions. We'll be looking from here on. Good luck. Enough. So yeah, after talking on the campfire for 30 minutes, we managed to get some missions in, and we're still not done gathering all the missions. So for now, let's just go on. We wanted to ask about Earl. How's he doing? That sort of thing. Oh, Earl? The colony isn't happy because Earl doesn't want to do any off-scene. I mean, an Offseer who doesn't want to do an off-scene? What's up with that? Well, to be more precise, he stopped doing it while everyone is present. His guard, Carrie, said as much anyways. No one's seen hide or hair of him today either, so he's probably doing an off-scene. Has he been avoiding the public eye? Do you know where Earl is now? I think he's on Belitra Hill. Ellie's report finding the husk of a friend there. Okay, thank you. Shall we go and ask him about it? Yeah, let's go to Belitra Hill.
Huh. Would you believe it? Huh? This place where humans go for refueling?
Vegas Bravo has going into bumping his head with the folks on here. Now he's making us look bad by association. I'm gonna bury my head in the sand.
Huh. Would you believe it?
With the console gone, at first I really didn't. I didn't really know what to do with myself. If not so bothered now, though. Turns out it's actually kind of fun to find out for myself what I'm capable of. And since Gravel became leader and brought me in, I really started to see myself in a new light.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I need to set the quest because there's actually a lot of them. Wait. Ah, here it is. So I'm guessing Yumiu is gone now, so I can't ask him this. So, Petrus, how's your money going?
Oh, that's a way of working for next week.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Carrie, where's Earl? Isn't he with you? Thank the flames you're here. Can you help me look for him? Has something happened? We came out to send our friend who died in battle. Elise and Lenny shouted to me for something. He must have wandered off while we were talking. Even when he played the off-scene obscenity, there were no motes like you usually get. I think he was embarrassed that Elise and Lenny had seen it. No off-scene motes? I wonder if the reason he hasn't been wanting to do it. Please, will you help? Will you find him for me? Please help Elise and Lenny. Elise is in the east of the Villiera Hills near the Milik Meadows waterfall, and Lenny's at Kamos Guidepost. Okay, we'll let you know as soon as we find them.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Giant monkey. Not yet. Soon. I mean, technically speaking, I'm at the right level. Why can't I lock on to this funny monkey? Okay, there you go. Yeah, little lady, I could technically take him on. Money's going fine aside from trees blowing up in my face. That's oddly specific.
Quite a rare sight.
Let's get it done snapping. That's right. Let's make it happen.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Elise, you don't seem to have found Earl. Ah, you come to help find him? Whenever anything happened, he said he didn't want people to die. Hopefully he's just off collecting fortune clovers. Here comes the funny monkey. No, thank you. In Xenoblade 1, levels being similar is all that we need in most uniques. And then in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if there's more than one enemy, you are absolutely screwed. You look like you're looking for Ola as well. Do you have any leads? Nothing. And I've come this whole place. He's not here, I can tell you that. Who's to say he's not already on the way back to 29? It's certainly possible. So, we heard you had a run-in with Eastman. That news reached even you lot, didn't it? So you come to visit me because you're worried. Well, no big. It wasn't anything big. I was asking Elias a favor. Eastman happened to show up looking for me, and when I snubbed him, he got a bit ticked off, so to speak. Did I just start a new mission without even knowing? Nah, you just need classic break/toggle combos to keep the numbers manageable. Yeah, there technically is a power hard mode in this. And there's also bringing the chaos mode in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, in case if you guys are insane enough. Asking Ellis a favor, huh? Oh, just something to do with Colony 9's future. Can we ask what it is? Yeah, I can definitely share with you. I was thinking about my dead team, and remember that Malon had said something about finding some gear that didn't come from Kevnis or Agnes. We might be able to use it for Colony 9, right? Unknown military equipment might hold useful secrets. I thought Ellis would be able to go looking for it in Alevnis, so I asked. Sounds mysterious. I wonder. Yeah, it's probably from the lost numbers. We should check it out. If that's the case, can you meet up with Elias? Let me send the coordinates to your Iris. Appreciate it.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Blasted, she's gone. Okay, no, there she is. Wow, she managed to get all the way over there within the span of 5 minutes.
Ow!
Elias. Hi, it's only been like 5 minutes since we last talked to you. Noah? Don't surprise me like that. Have you been talking to Lenny? Got it in one. So, this is the thing? Yep. Definitely lost numbers gear. Something tells me you know something about it. I was looking into it before you came. There's nothing usable in it, nor are there any clues as to who it belongs to. I see. At any rate, it's so mysterious I didn't want to let it go, so I'm going to report it to Ronald. Good plan. We can't just leave this stuff either. Should we bury it again? Wait, isn't this a mysterious keycard? We should report this to Lenny.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Yeah, similar to the last session, this is just mostly trying to do as many missions as I can. So if there's lacking any combat or challenging combat, I do apologize. Give it one more session, I should be able to get everything. So, how'd it go? Managed to confirm that it's from the city. It belonged to the Lost Numbers. I don't think it was really what you were hoping for. I see. Oh well. I brought back what was left there, just in case. I don't really know how to use it, but maybe I could find out if I went to where the soldier who had it came from. Here, you should take this. You sure about this? Yeah. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. I guess I should go and strain things out with Eastman. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Marlon's hidden equipment didn't prove to be a solution to Colony 9's problems. I got a gold necklace at least. Okay, that was very shallow. Can't believe we actually found it. Looks like monster territory. It should be fine if this is all we're contending with. Then let's get to it. Look out, gameplay for approximately 20 seconds.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Stop right there! Ah! Wait. Noah? Trish? I guess we both have the same idea. You're after it too? On Kite's orders. We were going through old logs and came across a container that was never found. What a coincidence. We'll be taking back what you found, so hand it over nicely. You have 2 clicks. What should we do? That's a good question. Time's up! Hey, hey, hey! I was thinking!
You're wasting your time. Trying to stir up. Come here! I got something for you!
You know, I just made a realization. It's been a week. I haven't eaten sashimi, so I'm going to eat sashimi. And everyone died. Alright, enough. You're gonna take this back to Colony 9 anyways, right? Well, why don't you take care of that then? Say hi to Camila for me. Okay, we have other places to check. Let's find the next one sharpish. That Eastman bloke. Well, let's see what's in the container then.
Uni, let's get us some loot.
Okay. Man, finally. Eno, fine thingammy!
Wow, it's just as loaded. I was about to say, for some reason it has a lot of Kevin stuff, but anyway, oh yeah, that's right, we beat up a bunch of Kevin soldiers, that's right. Anyways, I will get back to the mission in a sec. But now, sashimi. Sweet, delicious sashimi.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Oops. No, we're not going back to this yet. Let me do the other missions first, and then we'll talk our butts off.
That's good.
This has me raring to go.
All right, everyone. Time to head. Out.
A little small to be running a shop. Hey, come here. We have supplies that Colony 9 can use. Wow, there's so much. Thank you. Did you find this? Did you find this? This is great. It must have been hard to get a hold of. We had a little disagreement with Eastman over it. Oh, him. He's not a bad guy, you know. Anyways, thanks again. Party has found an uncovered container and delivered it to Camila. Hopefully, it will mitigate the shortage somewhat.
Yes.
It took me a while to say that word for some reason.
Huh. Would you believe it? Ow!
None here, none here. Some here. Alright, to the desert we go.
Oh.
Like I said, for this week, it's probably going to be one session of Oracle of Seasons, just to finish up the game, and then most of the week is just going to be just us playing Sonic Unleashed.
Huh. Would you believe it?
There's a question mark nearby. Huh, no check there, funny enough. Boys, found him as a squad.
Let's get it done.
Let's beat him up.
Try not to waste too much time. Enemy close away from me.
Cheers, you're dead.
Make a fight.
It isn't over. Double bear. Overfall. Get over it.
That was pretty much what I expected.
Thanks for the backup. Who are you, though? We came to bring you back home. Vin was worried about you. Vin? Really? I still don't think I know you, though. We're friends of Vadi. You know the commander? I thought if you weren't to learn this, he wasn't interested, to be honest. Okay, but why have you come looking for us? We broke Colony 30's flame clock. You don't need to take life in order to survive anymore. What? Can you prove it? Check your iris. What? Huh? There's no flame clock. Dude, I've been playing this game for over a year. How have you not noticed a flame clock in that time frame? What about Vin? He was concerned about you neglecting maintenance, or something to that effect. Very like Vin. Prepare to head back. Roger. You spared us from who knows how many sinless battles. Thank you. And say hi to Vin for us. Would have been funny if I actually had Vadi on my team as well. Finding Iran squad caught up in a battle with Dagnan Desert. The party ensures they got to go home safely. Oh, hey.
Would you believe it?
Stop playing now. Hey, everything's pleasant now.
Is that what I think it is?
Shiny.
Gonna blast them into next week. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Alright, that's very scary. I'm just gonna grab this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
These are lying around everywhere.
Oh, I was on a slope. Okay, now question mark is for that.
Huh? This place where humans go for refueling?
A fancy toasties with amu steak. I go with usual fitzy fillet. Kevin's troops make use of power frame, must enhancement of body strength. Moral of the story is this: power frame can make stronger or weaker depending on setup. Possibilities are intriguing.
Always nice to see a new face.
Which. Gambit is real man of patience, few able to endure mighty enthusiasm of body. Know much about working of Leibniz too. Certainly none of bones are lazy.
Always nice to see a new face.
I've heard that Napon to fix the power frame.
Would you believe it?
Where the stuff has it gone? You know Napon loved taking long afternoon naps, right? I never would have imagined we have working relationship with Kari Iota. Didn't you, Zion? I mean, at least his head's turning. Didn't you used to be at war with Iota? And you drove him off, I believe? Yeah, that happened once. I remember well. Body and the Napons picked up a bunch of Lemnises, one of them, and probably lost control. The machines went berserk on Iota. And that was the only reason we won. I wonder what the Iota folks would think about that if they knew. Huh, there's a chest.
Together now.
Come to me, Napon coins.
This has got to be like a bunch. These are lying around everywhere.
Yeah, just a tip still. 49. Upon us saying the commander is trying to find a way to make all the Lemnises listen to us. He's got a whole different way of thinking, that guy.
Always nice to see a new face.
Hey, are you headed for the Pentelis next? Huh? Or was it Attila? Well, whatever. I'm sure they have a bunch of cool Lemnises whether we're headed. Zuza! Are you eating 3 meals a day? Can't find an empty stomach, you know. If you're heading to Raibei Tableland, I advise you set off one with a full belly. If the colony meals aren't to your liking, get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care, as long as you eat.
Always nice to see a new face.
So, there was, I should be missing it. There it is. Are you the Napon who plays in Alcio's flute? Man? See me, sorry. Stop soon. What was that about? Looks like something's going on. Let's do a bit of asking around and then come back and talk to Napon. Good plan. Let's see what the people of Colony 30 have to say.
Always nice to see a new face.
So is there like mission markers now? Okay, yeah. I was just going in the completely wrong direction. You want to know about the Napon with the flute? Sorry, I'm a bit busy with some maintenance work right now, so I can't really think of anything else. Oh, actually though, there was a snoozing Napon in a way, so I took the fur bag to the first aid station, and I could hear this ashwaffle tune. The first aid station. Okay, thanks. Talking to you a lot lately, Zuza. The Napon with the Osseo flute? Yeah, that's Simime. What is a Napon training to be an Osseo? I'm pretty sure it was to take Radic's place after he was killed in battle, so Colony 30 would still have an Osseo. Those two were really close. Oh, I see. On the west side. How's the Offseer melody practice going, Simime? Meh. No ask, please. That bad, eh? You know, Simime, if you want, I can take a wall scene. No, that's impossible. It's promise between Radic and Simime. But... Hi, Simime. Oh, you. We heard you practicing an Offseer's tune. Can we help? Man? You Offseer? Do you want to become an Offseer? Simime wants to send off friend. What about the colony's Offseer? When the Simime was colony Offseer, so Simime have to send off. Simime have favor to ask. Teach Offscene Melody to Simime. Then take Simime to where Radek is. We can do that. Haskavaya, Kwai, and what's its bar? Simime and friends go there.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Oh. This area receive nothing memories every time. Memories of being stalked by masked men, the wrench and scary black. Fresh shivers just recalling. Wait.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here. Is that what I think it is?
Let's get it done, Snappy. Dishonorable! Eyes over here! Thanks for the support!
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl
Don't
with
mind
the
me,
gall.
I just killed your kid.
Gonna blast them into next week.
Let's end it quickly.
Eyes over here! Thanks for the support!
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Meh! This Radix dog tag. But isn't this place... Simime. I think we already seen Radic off. That probable, but is good thing. Simime glad that there was someone else to send off Radic. Who send off so many. Who send off Sia and pass Simime as Radictus. Radix said he can't die because duty of Radic is to send everyone. So Simime promised to do for Radic. I see. Thinkings. Goodbye, Radic. Only Siapong shall toot the fruit. Alright, depressing. His promise to Colony 30, previous Offseer Radic, now fulfilled, Simime is off to inherit his role and become See Me Off.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Funny. I'm still not at level 5, but very close. Just need to do one more mission in this area. Depending if we actually have one more mission to do in this area, it does not look like it. Alright. Here. Here. Up to Napon Kind. Okay, there's a mission here, but I want to avoid that area for some time now. Pretty sure there's ladders here. Yep, there they are.
Hop, hop, hop.
What a thrill!
No.
Let's try. Okay, got that chest. I wanted to go here.
Ow!
According to the map, there should be like a chest around inside. Okay, no, there it is.
Ow! Come to uni. Good thing we found this. Ow!
We should done it like this all along. No, I don't think so. See? It just slows the advance way down. And that's exactly why I suggested deploying alertness from the start. Hey! Who are you? Well, wait. The captain of the guards mentioned these guys, didn't she? Right. The one who defeated the consul at the castle and broke the frame clock. They're the Ouroboros? So you heard of us. That makes things easy. Rumors has it that you lot are pretty clever. That we are. We're the best of the best. No one in all Kentners can hold a candle to us. We can overtake soldiers like you from low-ranking colonies in less than a year. Low-ranking? Oh, they do have a mouth on them. What a joke. Sorry? So, if you're gonna take us on in a fight, you rinse us, would you? Correct. If that's what you want, we'll give you a fight anytime, any place. Oh, it is on! How would you like the sound of monster bashing battle? Go on. We'll show you more than just knowledge. We'll show you the meaning of excellence. We only got 3 people though. So how about this? 5 monsters for us, 10 for you. Sounds fair. We can compare the results back here once we're done. Yawn! And let the games begin.
Always nice to see a new face.
Yeah, still don't know how to get to this chest, funny enough. Seems like there's supposed to be like a pathway here, but whatever this pathway is, I
Always
can't
nice
seem to get
to
to
see a
it.
new face.
So monsters even fight among themselves.
Huh? Would you believe it?
They don't give me enough of coins. I refuse to pick a side.
Gonna blast them into next week.
Let's end it quickly. First blood.
There's eyes over here. Thanks for the support.
Demon Slayer!
I couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
Perfect time.
Couldn't keep them in check.
Wide slash!
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Such is the officer's duty.
Yeah, let me do this. Oh, okay, that's a lot better. missions though. Meantime, I'm doing some monster hunting with reasonable loot, funny enough.
For next week.
They seem a little easy.
Eyes over here. Kid, you're dead.
Finally, an actual battle. It only took me 50 minutes.
Eyes over here. Thanks for the support. Cool down. Spear point shot.
No, no, no!
Eyes over here.
Appreciate it.
Cool down. Kid, you're dead. Half of it.
Time to win.
Feels just like it should. I must be savage.
No, no, no!
Cool down.
Yeah, pants. Sorry, that caught the mic. Bad day for this lizard. Alright, hit him hard. Wait, it didn't count? Dang it. Increase damage ratio by 285%. Wow. Does it mean currently or after? Either way, definitely gonna get an overkill, so let's just over and in kill. Order adds 30 to the character. Release TP and deactivates them.
I'm with you.
Alright, time to do more. Eno Unlimited!
I might have the answer. I might have the answer.
All right.
And good.
Well, what did you think would happen?
Finally got some reasonable CP for once. No one still has leveled up. I mean, like, the closest one to leveling up is Union Lance. They've been at level 19 for a very long time.
Let's get it done snappy.
Let's end this quickly.
And to jump. Damn it, Design.
Time to end
We have the big gun!
I've been waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, how much of that? Not much. I mean, time got a level up at least. Okay, first of all, how the heck did I miss that chest? And second of all, drat, I had to circle around the mountain.
That sound.
Let's get it done snappy. That's right. Let's make it quick. Eyes over here. That damn door. Ooh, that looks like a sting.
Huh, I was wondering when the other enemies were gonna act with me.
Thanks for the support. Eyes over here. Wow, thanks. Ace it. Noble talk. Eyes over here.
Appreciate it.
Eye of the storm. Captain Beard. Glory. Am I doing okay with the heal? Eyes over here.
Well, Lance is almost dead, so no, you're not.
Glory. Eyes over here.
It is interesting how Xenoblade Genesis seems like it's going back to a 3-part system. Granted, we don't exactly know what they're going to do.
Thanks for the support. Hold on. I'll be right there. Now you know it. I can start off. Go. All right. Things are getting good. How's that? Power up. It feels so much energy.
Who fell down? Yeah, did Mia fall down? I feel like she just fell down. Okay, no, she's right back there. Let's get the supply drop.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen. Let's get it done snappy.
Let's end it quickly.
Eyes over here. Cheers, you're the gem. Get open. Overfall. Who keeps in check?
Eye of the
Dark
storm.
fan. Glory. Eyes over here.
What's a minute?
That was spectacular. I'm the girl with the gall.
Hope there's something useful here.
It's already getting dark.
Uni, take that end.
Okay.
Captain Xenoblade his favorite haunt of big shots and mighty cheeses of castle. Guard Captain Sweegrun, inspection person Luciona, both come often. Panina recommends to try extra special dish of cured meat Vizard. Friends sure to love much.
Huh? This place where humans go for refueling?
Yes, we talked about this already.
Always nice to see a new face. Huh. Would you believe it?
Oh, look who's not back yet. Haha, we won. Sucks on that. Now, where are those spare ether cylinders? At what time do you call this? No, how could you be back already? Because we're finished. We would have won if we hadn't went out of surprise. I refuse to accept this. I demand a rematch. Leave it. We have to accept that we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Huh. Didn't expect you to be so generous about it. It's not that surprising, is it? Castle soldiers are treated not to make the same mistake twice. Exactly. And we want to be like the captain of the guard. We can't let any failure like this get us down. There's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. When are you gonna be back? We got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe a lot alright. We'll have to stay on top of our game, won't we? Learn by trial and error. We could do worse than emulate them. Your ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful in your little protegens in the end. Proteges? I never thought of anyone as my protege before, not even in Colony 9. I don't think I'm much cut out to be a mentor, but why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot! What now? Let's do this again sometime. Huh, yeah, we look forward to it. The next time, you're the ones going down. You can't escape from us. This is gonna be fun. Farad and the others learned that it takes hard work and trial and error to make it. Spar with them again sometime.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Still don't know how to get that chest. Life's many mysteries. Alright, to the sea. There's actually any to the sea. Alright, there's a mission at the Ascension Grounds at the very least. Hi, we're here for more sushimi. Hey, could we talk to you for a minute? Sure thing. What's up? We've heard you got Agnian soldiers locked up here, so... Oh, Sparks. Really? Even you've heard? Ugh, give me a break. Wow. Sounds like that struck a nerve. Oh, you're joking now, but just wait till you hear the story. I'm at the end of my tether, I hear ya. I tell ya. I mean, look, I agree with Seeker's thinking, and I want to work together with the city. Really, I do. But the people they locked up for following regulations have done some pretty hindrance stuff in the past. Take this Toma guy, hold pals with a chick named Zera, and mix this with a hot-haired Janador in the mix. Now the three of them have some kind of understanding. Cahoots o'clock, I'm telling you, thick as thieves. What are you suggesting? You think when they're let out, they'll get up to some hijinks? Hijinks, huh? Well, if it was just hijinks, I think we could consider ourselves lucky. To be honest with you, I'm kind of shocked they haven't been sent to the shops already. If we don't ever let them out, then maybe it'll be a lot better just to do that and be done with it. Getting the chop? You mean execution? What are you saying is you think you think what they did is enough to deserve that? And what does Seeker have to say? I'm leaving the treatment to your discretion. Discretion? My butt! Like, tell me what to do, you utter poop buds! Sorry, had to get it on my chest. So anyways, you wanna see them? If they're really so irredeemable, are they going to take a pop at us? I mean, they're still in a cell, right? Not exactly made of sticks. Okay, come along, I'll introduce you. We call that permanent retirement in 4Kids land, yes? What's this? Tea-tie-toe tighter. I smell the smell of the strong fighter. So, what's the big baddie so that's the big baddie you were talking about? That's right, he is the main offender. You come to break us out, or cut our throats? I'll tell you though, it pays to be on our good side. I'm still making my mind up actually. Don't go forcing my hand, alright? And you're the lot that liberated the castle, aren't you? Come on, let's have a square go. You and us. Beg your pardon? If we win, you cut us loose. And before you go misinterpreting that, I don't mean we'll go on a kill spree. Zero is my best and oldest friend, you see. And Jaldor, well, I met him here on the inside, but I like to cut at his gym. So I think we'll like to taste the air outside one day again, all three of us together. Well, if we win, that is. And what if we win? Your choice, I suppose. Keep us jailed till we die? Make us follow you around? Whatever you decide, we'll go along with. That doesn't make it any easier. Wait, what? Aren't they hardened criminals? I don't feel qualified to pass judgment on them like that. It's fine, it's fine. You're more qualified than me. That's for Spartan certain. There you go. Sounds like a deal to me. Come on, let's get to the fisticuffs already. What should we do? Alright then, Furnace. You pipe down and play nice until these good peoples figure out what to do. Sounds good to me. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Always nice to see a new face. Huh. Would you believe
I
it?
Toma talking earlier. I assume it was with you guys, right? Yeah, staying on topic. But what got you branded as a fiend and locked up in here? Well, my great prime was blowing up a container to salvage Corp was going to salvage. Horrible thing to do, right? Wasting away supplies they worked so hard to get. That's a new one to me. Why go and blow up valuable supplies? I mean, who cares about that really? You guys have come here to fight us three fiends, right? I'm ready to fight whenever you are, but don't keep me waiting too long.
Always. These are lying around everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think I actually been this way. So, what are we going to do? You're going to find them or what? They've been here a while now, all three of them. It's not like they can walk out or anything, but during working hours, they are usually together. They were thrown on my side though, so I'm serious want them gone, in the worst possible way. What did you do to get yourself in here? Well, a whole bunch of things, let's say. I used to look at on the inspection branch. One day, I erased a certain piece of intel, and I didn't think I did anything wrong. Now, I haven't had a bad time here thanks to Toma and Zera, but you know what? I now feel like battering you a lot, and moseying on out of here if you be so inclined.
Always nice to see a new face.
So what kind of crime did you commit to be locked up here exactly? What's it to you? Will I get to fight you a lot if I talk? That all depends on what you tell us. Well, I guess it's worth a punt. I got locked up for a crime of mass murder. A clear violation of military discipline. Simple enough reasons, right? Thinking back on it now, I guess I wasn't a soldier the council couldn't recall. But that's beside the point. You gonna fight me or not? Out with it. So I heard Jaldor might be getting out soon. The very man who brought this order to the colony by destroying enemy intel. I know I wouldn't be letting him out anytime soon. Toma was jailed for violating military discipline during the battle with Kevnis. Everything I ever heard about him suggested he was a superb Leibniz pilot, albeit one who had a bit of issue following orders. Sona's worried about whether she should free the guy or not, but personally, I'm against it. Anton was a good guy. I hope we'd be going back to the city together. Aggie, Ogie, Anton. We were supposed to be the three loyal supporters of my lady. That was a big plan. Hey, I'm sorry. I just don't know what to say to that. No, really, it's fine. What happened wasn't your fault. Just understand how he felt. That would make Anton happy.
Huh. Would you believe it?
How are you? Doing okay? Oh, it's you. Yes, not bad at all. There are some hopheads along the Agnians and some that are giving us a hard time though. It's a bit daunting. We have our work cut out for us. Anyways, I needn't worry too much. I'm sure my lady fixed everything in no time. Oh, that opened up a lot of places. haven't combed this area yet. I wonder if there's any chests around here or anything like that. Tomoe is a man who cared deeply for his allies. In that battle with Kennis, his squad was on the verge of being completely massacred, but the Nutty Mudder broke position and take the rear guard. I saw argue and I was trying to pronounce that, but still, rear guard, and charged right at them, letting his squad retreat in the process. Sarah? Yeah, I know her. She was a hot topic for a little while here. She was in a squad that mainly salvaged supplies, and was a snuffing-capable soldier herself. And when supply containers are being targeted by enemy scavenging teams, soldiers like her are invaluable. The Salvage Corps and Supply Team may be known as logistical teams, but that doesn't mean they lack capable fighters. They're the ones who take the necessary decisions, such as blowing up a container if the enemy is about to steal it. Even I always have to stay on my toes. You never know when something might happen. Elevator? Elevator to where? I've heard that Jaldor was the reason we lost a chance to take a base in the war with Kevnis. I don't know why he did it. I tried asking him, but he flat out refused to give me a reason why. Thanks for all of you for your help. The lost numbers got back to the city in one piece. That's a great relief. You don't think it was all down to your hard work though. All we did was give it a last little push. In any case, thank you. Things aren't quite settled yet though. There are still quite a few people who are struggling to accept the situation, so we'll probably still got more work to do. There.
Push this thing here and...
Wait, not you. Oh, that is a very small moving elevator.
off we go.
And Lance as well. Jeez, imagine the Switch 2 version of this. Anyways, hi Lance, hi Eno. Glad to see that you spontaneously appeared in front of us. Oh no, anyways. Any landmarks around here just so we don't have to do that again? Oh wait, no, I think I know where we are. Yeah, why did I do that? Yeah, that took us an entire minute. I could just fast travel over here. I must have slid down. That's probably what happened. Jalador, you say? Well, he used to be in Intel. He was my subordinate. One day, the guy destroyed some intel showing that Katniss was making camp somewhere. If our forces had seen that intel, they could have ambushed that camp and won a crucial victory. Without that intel, we have no choice. There were a few casualties, but I'm still at a loss as to why he didn't share the intel.
Interesting news.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Yeah, whatever this pathway is, I never explored it.
Oh,
Noah?
is that what I think it is?
Let's get it done snappy.
Let's end this quickly.
No
And
hurry!
immediate.
Good going, Uni.
Eyes over here! Cheers, you're the
Come
gem!
here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're the gem! Here! I couldn't keep them in check! Cool down! Getting good! Flick back! Slow wrist! Too easy! Come after me and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Oh, that's a rare one. Let's get it done snappy.
Alright, get it over with.
Eyes over here! Cheers, you're the gem!
Demon!
Keep piling on the damage!
Show us what you've got,
Keep on
Senna!
pelting them.
Nice move, Kyle!
No love lost!
On everything you have! Nice move, Kyle! We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Gonna blast them into next week. Oh, keep moving on the damage. Oh, come
Show
on.
us what you've got, Senna! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're the gem. Eyes over here.
Starting time.
Why?
Initiate.
I feel the power!
Yeah, doing so bloody good.
Now you tell me, as soon as I'm about to die.
What is the answer?
No, that was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
Should have enough to give Eno a boost now. Good thing we found this.
Well, it was a required item. Alright, any unique enemies over here?
Is this like a rare thing?
Topographical info updated.
That's not good. We gotta pitch in, quick!
What are you talking about? That is good. We get more Napon affiliates. Oh, I couldn't even assist.
Looks risky, but we've got this.
I've got our back.
Okay, it's the first major enemy that we face off against.
Piling on the damage.
How about my Napon coins?
Keep them in check. Noble pull. Here, spear point. Forward. Eyes over here. Falcon, keep up the pressure. Is everything okay with the heal?
Sorry.
Being an idiot and stay back. Can't let you kill me up, Noah.
Both of our heroes are down. Okay.
Did you watch me strut my stuff?
Strongest fighter win. That's us.
We've never been here before.
Listen to my orders.
Oh, there's...
Enemy's broken away from me. Right, come here. I got something for you.
Perfect time.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Noble boys are half of it.
Is the answer.
I know I can handle the
Make it, Dave.
Appreciate it.
Gonna smash you in. I might have the answer. Leave it to uni. How about something like this? I might have the answer. Great. Everyone get ready.
After one, I'll stop you for good.
Looks like give me a ton of experience in CP, but mostly CP. That's only going to give me a cool, but that's all according to plan. Lightning quick!
I'm on your heels. Leave it to uni.
Well, I didn't expect Eno to get in, but oh well. Alright, go. Eno Unlimited!
This should be our plan of attack.
All right.
I'll start it off.
it, Sunbound!
This isn't the end! This is the decider! You're finished!
Points. Everyone finally load up. Everyone linked up a
Getting
whole
kinda
bunch.
hungry here.
3 people managed to get max wings. Alright. Good. Now, who do I want? Yeah, I haven't looked at this menu in quite a long time.
I'm fine with attacking. I'll heal you right up.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
Now is that our team synergy is gonna be absolutely horrible. I mean, imagine that! Team
ya.
synergy
Got it.
being terrible. Do I?
Oh, night is falling.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that's definitely going to be a unique boss, but is it one of the super bosses? We'll be heading to the Ascension Grounds in Agnes Campus. All passengers, please. I don't need you. I could just warp there. Ah, yes, the most important Agnian soldier, the logistics guy. I've heard the girl that blew up that supply container might be getting released from prison. I'm hesitant to be honest. I know it says she had Agnes's best interest in mind when she did it, but I find it hard to believe. Literally to my left, how funny. We'd like to ask you about Zio's story. Sure. I mean, Zio already locked up now, so I'm not sure what difference it'll make. But why not, I guess. You guys must have your reason for asking, I suppose. Serna used to be part of the Salvage Corps. She achieved much as a soldier and was well regarded in her Norsen battle. But one day, there was an incident on a mission to procure an airdrop supply container. I'm sure you probably know already. For some reason, she decided to blow up the container. Everyone was furious about the waste of supplies. It wasn't even like there were chemists trying to steal them or anything. The consul at the time therefore claimed she was plotting an insurrection and imprisoned her. Sorry, notification popped up,
Always
but
nice to see
it
a new
was Kaku playing SEO. Huh.
Huh. Would you believe
I
it?
guess the combat's really won him over, if that's the case. Didn't really know he was a SEO guy. So I've gotten... Let's go to the last spot. Discuss. Alright then. No need to continue on for a while. Let's see here. Where to now? Where to now? Nothing to see. So, have we done all the missions that we can without discussing stuff? Seems like there's definitely some that we are missing. Oh wait, discuss. His parents must be bad at naming kids. Like all good parents. Naming a kid a silly name won't go horribly at all.
I think back to the day of the mission.
We were enemies back then, huh? Funny how things turn out.
Promise never to desert on my watch, Noah.
Oh, I would never do that. I'd hate to make an enemy of you.
There's some good in here.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I'll just take this. There's some good in here. I shall name my kid Shadow Counselor, but totally turned out to be a good guy. Okay, I believe you.
Is this like a rare thing?
Dang it, I forgot to eat sashimi. Oh well. Not like I'm getting bonus experience here. I kept looking on the map a little bit. Aha! Found something. This is spanking brand new. Yoink. Guess there's another battlefield I need to go to? The answer is yes.
Whoa!
We found the supplies.
Container's locked. I guess these bulls have to. Yes, I know that.
Let's get it done
These
snapping.
bulls are gonna
I
have to
can
die.
do this with my eyes closed. Here.
I forgot. I'm not playing as Uni anymore. Protect Virgo, returning vehicle.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Okay, let's get it open.
Sure thing, Mimi.
Oh man, this was a big battlefield.
Whoa, got
Right,
a
is
rare
this way,
doodah
yes.
right here.
Ah, dang it, if I knew this was going to be a pain, I would actually start with this area first. I think I see, okay, I see several things. Packaging looks fine. I'm sure it's still edible. This looks usable enough. I just need to find one more, wherever it is. Okay, found it. Ah, that wasn't too bad, thankfully. I think we finally found it now.
It's like looting their resting place. Not pleasant, however you look at it.
That's exactly why we should save all the lives that we possibly can.
Hi, Camilla. We're talking to you way more times than we should. Camilla? Hi, all. Is there anything you need? Let me be clear that we're pretty limited in what we got at hand right now. We want to leave this with you, if that's okay. Whoa. It's all foods and supplies. How in the world did you... I'll make sure to get to those who need it in the colony. Thank you so much for this. Hey! Huh? Where the spark did you get that? Excuse you? Don't feed me some crap about just finding it lying around, because it won't fly with me. Well, that's the thing. We literally found it lying around. this is what I think happened. You saw things couldn't last here, but nicked it from someone else, didn't you? While we're forbidding from doing it. No, we found it in Everbright Plain. What? You're saying that we could have looted and purchased stuff to survive? Well, what are your alternatives? Surviving by taking from the living, even though you don't need to fight anymore. Don't touch any of this stuff, Camilla. Look. Now that the colonies are freed, things can't go back to the way they were before. I agree with them that this is the way to keep everyone in the colony alive. Camilla. Zeon. If you think of going along with this, you can. Camilla! Camilla! Halala's the list of alive goods. Halala waited for this day so long. Can now repair all lineages at long last. Okay, Halala, calm down. Zeon. You aren't the only ones who weren't happy with your way of doing things. It's just till the shortages are all sorted out. Don't get so worked up about it. I understand Kite's opinion, though. We need those fields in working order, and then everything will work out. Shortages are alleviated for a while, but there are soldiers like Kite who don't approve of these methods.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
That's another mission done. Discuss. Oh yeah, I haven't done this yet. Yeah, I think I need to get supplies here. That's what all... Yep. Huh. I was about to say I thought I found a glitch. That's wrong. Hi, Juniper. You're up. And now we have no defenses. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
What are you doing here? They're looking for the spring. What about you, Notka? I was thinking of putting all that knowledge I got from Colony Iota about water and rock to use. I think perhaps that drinking this water isn't suddenly going to turn you into a better soldier. Mate, this stuff is so good! So good! It's just water. How could it be? Oh, it does taste nice. You can make a sublime cup of tea with this. Uni, kind of an awkward place to be behind Noah. It makes it look like that Noah has wing ears. This is really top quality water, but I don't think there's anything particularly special about it. So it's just normal spring? Seems that way. I don't think it will give you any powers. What? Tell that to these bulging biceps. Both of you have plenty enough strong enough. It's all in your head. Should we try one more spring? If other fountains are as good as this, then it would spare us the trek. Is there a spring closer to Tao? There is. An area a bit too monstrous infested to confront. At worst, we might be surrounded. The other springs is a lot more peaceful. It would be far preferable for us as a water source. I see your point. Okay, let's take a look. Follow me. Thanks.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Okay, zigzagging around, just hold still. Yeah, but I'm getting a feeling I've been to this place before.
Is this like a rare thing?
Spicy nut. Running, lots of running.
Considering the distance, maybe it's for the best that Tao don't have to go all that far.
That's true. If anyone gets hurt in the process, it'll be defeating the purpose.
Topographical info updated.
Hey, this counts as a unique area. Wait here, I look around. Well, its composition is actually identical to the other spring. Interesting. It's definitely better to draw water from here. We have a lot of casualties getting our water from that spring. This is far and away a better choice. They're both pretty much the same. Then how come the other ones got the legend about beefing you up and this doesn't? No idea. It's just something that people have said. That's how customs work. It doesn't matter how ludicrous they are, people refuse to let them go. Chloe always has an awful time trekking up there to fetch water. If we can lighten her load, I count that a win. She's always working hard enough trying to treat our injured. Graziana too. She and Glory are responsible for the water supply. Graziana is very careful. Thankfully, she hasn't had any unpleasant monster encounter yet. The water's so good from this spring too. She should be pleased. Do you mind if we leave you to spread the good news? No problem. Just let me fill her up first. Thanks for coming out here. No bothering at all. We're just happy we can stop more people from getting hurt. Right. It's little things like these that make life easier for everyone. Hang in there. Dude, this place is actually close to Colony Tao. Why the heck did I not find this until now? According to Noka's survey, the composition of Rowan Spring is just like that of Quaquaclas. Thus dies another one for Colony Tao's superstition.
Sounds like a scoop.
Plus,
Oh,
I
so
thought they were
that's how
talking
they're
about
doing.
the secret area up there. That actually has a lot of monsters. So, stones, items, talk. Okay, I guess let's do some of the hero quests. Plus, gives me a chance to actually rest my voice a little bit. so what are we doing here?
Can second helping fit in tummy of Manana?
Manana not even had first yet.
Eat whatever you like. My treat. Keep bringing it out, will ya? Gotcha! Where do I start?
I knew there were a few people whose hearts weren't really in the fight against Mobius, but I'm not sure I understand why they're so openly bitter about it.
Please don't judge him too harshly. Garrett just wants to protect his family.
His family.
Right. He has kids, just like I do. That's why he can't forgive me. I did something no parent should ever do.
Put your 13-year-old daughter in jail?
But why? What did you do?
Sending your children into battle. What mother would do that?
That too.
But this is the life I chose. The day my husband died, I chose to take the mantle of Elder and lead the city.
Remind me, a husband is...
Someone you promised to live with for the rest of your life. He must have been very important to Monica.
So, after you lost your husband, did you become who you wanted to be?
I did. I wanted to put an end to the war with Mobius. And to build a way of life that everyone in this world truly deserves. That's what the 6 houses are working towards, and that's what I want as well.
So what you're saying is that this game is better than 5 Emblem Free houses because we have 3 more houses than 3 houses. Take that, 5 Emblem fans! I'm joking, I'm joking. Just surprised I didn't come up with this joke until now.
Oh, sorry to keep you. Here it is. The house special. Aqua Pazza alla City.
Thanks.
Oh, looks banging!
Actually, there's something I've been curious about. Like, being an elder or being a mother. Do you have to choose one or the other?
Guess it's like becoming the commander of a colony or something?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. If you take on that role, you're responsible for every single person that lives there. So being elder means Gondor can't get special treatment, even though she's my daughter.
Sounds like a tough break.
Boss, got something you might like to hear. We confirmed an unauthorized transport leaving the city. It's piloted by Jansen and his crew.
What's its heading?
I'd like to know that myself. The location tracker's out. Think it's safe to say they're planning quite the stunt.
Right. Olive's there now.
Should we send the armory?
The search area's too wide.
Maybe Garrett could help us?
Right. He was talking about the transport in the plaza.
You hear that?
Yeah, Monica got the Switch 2 edition of 3 houses, so 2 copies. Clever.
I don't have a good feeling about this, boss.
I'll speak to Garrett. You can do a little groundwork for me, Travis.
Huh, yeah. Kind of think about it. We're actually getting proper Switch 2 versions of all the Xenoblade Chronicles games. 3 Houses has not gotten the Switch 2 update yet. I mean, granted, we got improvements if you're playing on a Switch 2, but not like a true 4K 60 FPS 3 Houses Switch 2 edition, which, interesting. Guess they kind of got their hands full with Fortune's Weave, trying to see how that game clicks before they properly remaster 3 Houses. I guess that makes sense.
Word gets around. Imagine the commotion once the Conservatives hear about this.
Work your charms on them, Travis. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, boss. Let's settle this squabble.
Looks like we'll be skipping lunch then. Never mind. Let's just try to find out what Jansen's up to and... Huh?
Speed eating. You get used to it in my line of work. We should get to the residential district. Garrett will be at home.
So, Garrett must be from one of them 6 houses too, right?
Yeah, he's a smart cookie. He and my dad had their fair share of run-ins.
Shania stabbed us in the back and proper, didn't she? It was down to Garrett and the Elder's underestimation of the situation. They totally should have foreseen this. But the way it was handled, there was no way it could have gotten out of hand. We gotta take care of Mobius once and for all before any more turncoats go do the dirty on us.
We've made some new friends.
Or they realize that not every game needs to switch to update to be playable, but it will still be nice to have.
This way.
I mean, sure, there are some exceptions. Sonic Frontiers, for example, is definitely not one of them, even though it should have been. It should have been good, but turns out it wasn't.
Yes, he was trying to scrounge a transport off me. I told him no. Didn't ask what he'd do with it.
I see.
But whatever it was, I guess they went and did it anyway. Or you wouldn't be here asking about it. Every ruddy last candidate got together and went against their orders. Insane. It's like Shania all over again.
Or rather, maybe Shania was the trigger for all this. Maybe Jansen and the others are doing this because of what she did.
Huh?
They realized that no matter how good the defenses were, the downfall could still come from within. And if they don't act, there's no future. If you see it like that, it's not hard to understand.
But what are they trying to do right now? We still don't have a clue.
You prefer Metroid Dread or Tropical Freeze that was switched to upgrade for fast loading times and insane frame rate boosts, and none for 3 houses? I mean, it runs fine, but I could definitely see it benefiting from the loading screens and the frame rates and the quality and all that stuff, but you say so.
They aren't selling the
I
city
mean, what you're
out,
saying
though.
isn't wrong.
You get that, don't you?
If they're trying to help, it's a pretty dumb stunt to pull. How childish can you get?
Garrett.
I just don't want to watch them fail. All that blood, sweat, tears, pain. It does no good if they throw it all away. Why is that so hard to understand? We need to teach them about the past and help them make the right choices before disaster happens. That's our responsibility as adults. Right, Monica?
I understand how you feel. But Jansen's crew aren't fighting for victory or glory here. Right now, they just want to do something that won't leave them with regret.
Absolute army cack.
Yeah, maybe so. But would you rather they were mindless, obedient automatons? How's that different to being controlled by Mobius?
What?
We need to get through to them so that we can teach them how to get back on their feet after they fail. We've seen a little more of this life than them. And as you say, it's our job to help them understand that.
Well, well. What a surprise to hear the Elder talking like a parent for a change.
Picked it up from my dad. It's how he raised me, now I think about it.
Yes, I can see that.
Fianza's upgrade would be great, but performance doesn't really affect turn-based games. Better visuals would the better, with a proper remaster instead of a simple resolution boost. Fair enough.
Anyway, thanks for your time, Garrett.
Don't mention it. Sorry I couldn't be more use.
Okay, back to square one.
Miss Vandam, I was just on duty. I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
No problem. Continue.
I've got some information about the location of that transport. Kaito was talking about Corn Island.
Corn Island, you say?
Gentlemen, behold, corn! Have I seen the Scott Switch 2 edition video yet? I've seen a little bit of it. How they're technically pointless. I mean, like, some things are pointless, some things are good, but I think I only seen, like, the first 3 minutes. I didn't exactly stay tuned to see the rest of them. I got distracted very easily. That, and I don't usually watch, like, Scott's extra videos that often. I only watch the PlayStation one because it's always fun to knock out PlayStation, especially nowadays.
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. My husband was there 14 years ago. He went out on a mission to collect ether. That's where he lost his life.
What? That's...
If they're heading to the deepest level, then they're in trouble. Even if they're sure of themselves.
We've got to get to Corn Island. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Hi, I want to talk to you. I know Shania's been working hard in deepest earnest, yet for all she did, now tied a fate of which I could have dreamed she would suffer me to Razor City Fair. Surely I had a better for her fate. Oh, it's Juliet. Ah, funny. And worry greatly for Housefleet's repute. Whoa, where's Boomer? I need my Boomer. He refuses to show up anywhere. The line between free updates and paid Switch 2 versions are getting blurry. Although we're definitely getting less free updates for a Switch 2 update, it seems. The victory over Mobius will certainly be wonderful grist for my literary mill. You want another novel? Ah. This wouldn't be a novel, rather a chronicle. I shall call it Xenoblade Chronicles, nah, that's dumb. I wanted to pick you all just as exactly as you are, unvarnished, vanquishable, I can read. Yes, it will be a true masterwork, shaking the world so hard that it'll echo down the ages. Ah, the future is bright, my friends. Forgot to mention Legends Arceus being on my Switch 2 edition wish list, but Game Freak. Yep. That game desperately needs it, but they're like, no. More unpolished buildings, more. Camera? Okay, well we found the transport ships at least. There's a passage right there.
This is something decent,
Please
right?
be safe.
Well, I see a dead body over there, so clearly they're not safe.
They aren't here.
You think they went further?
Did you hear that?
Mimi, over there!
Oh no.
We've got to help. Hurry, there's still time.
Roger.
Yes, in a sec.
This was a nice find.
I'm pretty sure I got it. How many 55?
Is that what I think it is?
Anyways, hold on a sec. Dead bozo.
May you sleep peacefully.
Okay, check this shot. Make it, 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 didn't make it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Or just fast travel to the bottom of the pit. That works a lot better. Thank goodness I've been to this area before.
Jansen! Everyone!
No chance. Everyone all right?
What?
Monica?
We got you.
No time to play with you, I'm afraid. Out of the way! I'll take them on.
Thanks. I won't let this happen. Never again.
Go, my old Vincent, go. Well, at least I got a lot of healers. This isn't a cocoon, this giant spider. And it's slightly silly. At least one of them has to at least. Okay, that's a fun Alright, cocoon is the attack move of the eye. They can stop blocking. What does my, do again? When you open the door, add 15 to the character with the most TP and reactivate them. That seems pretty good.
I'll take one. I'll stop you for good.
More where that came from.
I got smashed, but not much. Alright, kill. Limits and bounds.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
make it count. Quick! Everyone get ready. I'll start us off. You're in for it now.
Attack with all the healing items. Every single healing item. That's it. Alright, go. Death at 1,000 cuts.
I'm on your heels. Now to finish your turn. Ready now. Keep your breathing.
Yeah, definitely not gonna get a 500. But of course,
We're so sorry.
Disobeying orders, stealing a transport. In the end, you're all safe, so I suppose there's that to be thankful for. But what in the hell were you thinking?
It was for the city. We thought we could seize the loot, maybe use it to beef up our defense.
Even if we can't beat Ouroboros, we can still fight.
Monica, our duty is to protect the city from our enemies.
And I mean, we got the feeling that we didn't really matter to you. Like we weren't real candidates.
you thought defeating a bunch of giant spiders would fix all that?
The way you all just fought, it easily surpassed even our top veterans. But not even the great Guernica Vandam could stand up to the horrors we're facing. They'll chew you up and spit you out. And if you were to lose your lives needlessly, you'd leave behind more sadness. I don't want any of you to forget that. Olive, I'm gonna need a report. So when can I get it?
Tomorrow?
I want it today. Get these supplies stowed away. Also, I expect a written apology from all of you. 50 pages.
50?
Not enough? In the very near future, we're gonna need about everything you can give us. Until then, you need to prepare.
Bud, you're out there on the front line, putting yourself in harm's way. At least let us handle the rear. Please, just trust us.
You little...
When my brother died, on the day that you were made elder, I decided, I pledged, never to leave you alone. I would not let you end up like him. And so, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Somehow.
Unbelievable. That's why you nearly threw your life away.
It's because I love you.
What?
If you're going to tell us to survive, well then, you should be following your own advice.
Jensen.
Love as a
I'll
mother,
bet.
right?
You probably only thought of me as a little brother or a friend. But I think I know you better than anyone.
Hold on, did he just...
Just what?
What now?
Just be quiet.
Jensen. I'm sorry. You see, right now,
You don't have to say anything now. It's just, I needed to get that across. Instead, when the fighting's done, maybe we could talk this over with each other some more?
I'm your superior officer.
Yeah, but when Mobius are gone, ranks won't mean a thing.
Well, someone's very
Please.
confident.
Just think it over.
Don't you like 20 years
Dude,
younger?
nice one!
Were you scared?
Shut it.
Anyway, should we go?
It's gonna be tough getting that stuff out of the cave.
Ah, snuff it. I'll help you out.
Me too.
Time for big treasure hunt.
Wow, I've never seen you pull a face like that before.
What kind of face, exactly?
Like a turkey and eating a black liver bean.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have certain duties to uphold as Elder. I've got to head the army, win the future. So, I just thought I could put off everything else until the world to come.
Well, maybe this is a good opportunity. Just talk to him. Tell him what kind of a future you want in this world to come. Mother, Elder, can't say I understand what those really mean. If you look to the future, you can become whoever you want to be. In the wise words of a certain someone.
Touché.
You should be who you want to be too.
A life after war, eh? Maybe there is.
Well, can't exactly have a life after the war because New Game Plus exists. The war will never end. And I'll just become even more powerful if I do New Game Plus Plus! But that's not gonna be for a while. It is gonna be a while. Monica commands the city as her role as Elder, with a firm plan to secure her people's future. The candidates seem to see things differently.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I know I gotta link up. Still a long way to go. Yeah, Tyon and Senna are kind of close to level up. Close to level up. Alright, we got 30 minutes left before we get to the 3-hour mark. It's time to yap!
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So this is your home turf?
Totally different from the city, right? It's actually a nifty little corner of the world. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I smells good. How about we grab something?
Let's rest and heal up. Hey, so can we talk?
Looks like the people who went from Tal to the other colonies have come back. Those colonies were liberated, and we did notify them they'd be coming, so it's not like I was overly worried. But still, it's no small feat to get there and back alone. I don't think I could have made it. Yeah, me neither. Not on my own anyways. And yet, as a learning experience, I'm sure it was invaluable. I agree with you. It's bound our spurs on Colony Tau in all sorts of ways, expected or not. Before this place was slowly headed for the scrap heap, and no one would been any wiser. They grabbed this opportunity and ran with it. Good on them. Certainly, we could stand to emulate their example.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
So from everything we heard about Zira, you almost think she grew up feral or something. It's hard to concern blowing up supplies in anything but a military discipline a violation. That much is certain. True, but something really doesn't add up here. Yeah, like, if I were playing an insurrection, I wouldn't start it by blowing up some random supplies. You are Uni. would be the point in that? I guess the key here is to find out what her reason was for blowing up that container. I just thought of something. Like, isn't it a little odd the council didn't sentence her to death right away? Good point. Usually in a situation, the offender would get executed to send a warning to the rest of the colony. Perhaps the council saw some sort of value in keeping Zero alive. If we can present a concrete theory as to why she got locked up and not executed, that would help our case a lot. And what do we do when we find out after she fled that she's just a lunar maniac? Fight her, I guess. Figure that. Guess we'll go to see her then.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
So the story goes that Geldor destroyed Kevin's intel and therefore caused damage to Agnes's position. The mystery here is why he destroyed the intel that had crucial info on an enemy campus whereabouts. What he did went far beyond the violation of military discipline. He could have easily been sentenced to death for it. Tell me about it. Soldiers always getting killed by enemies they don't see coming. That kind of intel is worth its weight in gold. Which brings up the important question. Why is Geldor still alive? I think we might need to ask the guy himself about what the true nature of that intel was. That'd be quicker for sure. Yeah, let's go and ask him.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
If we're to believe what Toma had told us, then it seems he got locked up for the crime of mass murder. But we also heard that he took rearguard in order to let his comrades retreat. And while he was fighting to save his comrades, he killed a large number of chemist soldiers. It's not like he did this cause any favors, but he was just fighting the enemy, right? That's what we were all taught to do. Certainly. That would just be the normal thing to do when you're in the flame claw clutches. Excuse my speculation, but he doesn't extract the flames from the enemies he defeated, did he? If he was blinded by rage, like he said, then I think he was more preoccupied with crushing those Kevnesses than anything else. You do raise a good point. You can't exactly extract someone's flame while in aliveness. Looking at it from the console point of view, that wasting of good flame would end up cause enough to lock him up. This sounds grim, but hear me out. I think the council could solve this more easily if he just snuffed him out on the spot. Good point. But you have to consider that Toma's deeds would have won him favor with the troop, despite irking the council. Executing him for validity, saving the lives of his fellow soldiers, would have backfired massively. He was a right pain in the council's butt, that's for sure. That's for certain. It would go some way to explaining why it would have been far easier for the council to lock him up under false pretense. So then, perhaps it will be possible to not only convince him not to fight us, but also free him from prison. I don't mind fighting him either way, but we'd be saving a whole lot of fuss if you could just talk them out of it somehow. There's only one way to find out. Let's head to Toma's cell and see what we do.
Hey, so can we talk?
The Nalpon caravan said it was attacked by a mysterious soldier, didn't it? A mysterious soldier? Sounds well spooky. That was me. You? Queen Baubles, so our mystery guy was here all along? They saw me, and I intend to erase the evidence. Now I think about it, when you met us for the first time, you attacked us too. Obviously. Is it obvious? I'm not sure it was. I'm a shadow. a shadow of my friend and of his daughter. I don't like being seen by others. But you didn't end up wiping out the caravan, did you? A little light intimidation was enough to shut them up, so I let it go. If they become a nuisance, I will erase them. Dude, you really need to mellow out. Anyway, the Nabon caravan means you no harm, so I'm sure it won't come to that. Let's hope. I just realized you got mumbled by a bunch of Nabon, eh? Wow, you must have been real clumsy out there. Whoa, easy there, first. Put away the weapons. We're all friends here. He's a real short fuse to boot. It must have been a touchy subject.
Hey, so can we talk?
The Nabon and Connie 30 sure seem to do whatever they please, huh? Taking 5 after working 5, snoozing mid-shift, or just plain wandering off. They could just give them dog tags, same as us, manage their time that way. That would certainly would have its benefits. You could monitor their comings and goings with so much more accuracy. Quince must be joking! That would elaborate all motivation, like dew from Ludness on Lord Norming. That's right, Nabon are free creatures, not slaves to core working hours and quotas and tracking lunch breaks. Oi, easy there, easy I say. No need to get ticked off. It was just all hypothetical. At least Nabon and Colony 9 all seem to be pretty serious about stuff. Same for Colony Gamma. Our guys and gals took their work more seriously than those in Colony 30. Think it's Body's fault then? May well be.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
A lot of Amos is around Colony 30, isn't there? Must be nice of them. Lots of food around, and Amu eat. Ain't nothing to scoff at. You keep saying Amu's this and Amu's that. Actually, the proper term will be Amudidite. Yes. The ones with horns are Ardens, while the ones without are Amus properly. And speaking of meat quality, Amus have more contextuous fat, making the more flavorful. On the other hand, Arden horns are rich in nutritious compound, so people grind and mix them to drink with water to drink. Any other questions? Oh wow, I didn't even know half of that. Tyon, you're awesome. Nobody asked any questions to begin with. What are you, some kind of Amu-ologist?
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Where is this lad? How can we not find him with all these people? He might be on the way back to Colony 9 from the high hills. Maybe if we could find somewhere fortune clothes grow. I'm not seeing any growing between Fueto Valley and Colony 9. Between Valley and Kilmai's Highland. Okay then, let's see if we can find Earl there.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Back when we were in Colony 9, those bunnettes sure made our lives pretty miserable. What? Why? They're such little cutesy-wootsies. Cutesy-wootsies? Even the ones holding giant weapons on the tails? Even those, I ask. Yeah, okay, those are scary. We once had to put through whole bills of them to get back to Colony from Yanda's plains. Oh yeah, I know that. Not gonna lie, I don't miss it. Am I remember right that it started cause Fox tried starting a fight with their Bunnet leader or something? Oh, like they came to avenge? Bunnets do tend towards collective behavior. Moreover, the ones holding weapons are known to be aggressive. When 100 or more of those snuffers come at you at once, it ain't fun. It's not like their meat's any good either. So, when finding bonnets, keep an eye on their numbers. Noted! Good talk, guys.
Hey, so can we
Oi,
talk?
Tyon. You've been keeping up your Agnes textbook thing, right? Isn't that a bit pointless now? I mean, since we're all on the same side and all that. Here's the thing. Before we became Ouroboros, I believe implicitly that every word in there is correct and accurate. That if I practiced what it taught, all would turn out to be the benefit for my colony and my queen. But now I know, as do we all, that it was no more than a Mobius deception, right? So why waste any more time on it? Because if you think about it, the textbook contains information advantageous to the Mobius. Do you see what I'm saying? If I can reverse engineer and analyze this adventurous information, I can find out about their real goals and intentions. Whoa. So you're leading them too? Like, learn more about our enemy? Information forms the basis of strategy. That's elementary tactician know-how. But if also not like anything in here is backwards nonsense either, considering the case of Colony 9's fields, for instance. So we can't blindly trust what we read. We have to sort through the information and make up our own minds. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
They say Colony Lambda's been winking in the ether lately. Yeah, some bloke called Koji meant to be behind it all. He seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. They've always had some ether, though, I thought. They mined it, didn't they? They say that there's a huge amount of it now. It takes some skill to produce such results in a length of time. Accomplishing something like that in Colony Lambda, that's no small feat. There's so many colonies that never had enough ether, and here's Colony Lambda sitting on a hoard of it. They're saying they have too much even. Can't they share with the other colonies? Yeah, what's stopping them? How about we ask them ourselves? I'm curious too. Let's find out.
Let's have a little huddle up.
That rumor we heard about Seeker, the guy who spoke to Gondor. Yeah, it seems that people in the city don't trust him. They don't understand his motives. In a way, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there's no easy fix for that. When we talked to him, he struck me as, like, indictrous? I mean, indiligent in it. He did a fair bit to help when they were sending lost numbers back to the city and all that. Well, whatever way he was or seems, if he got a bone to pick with the city, we gotta nip that in the bud. A fair point. How about we make some inquiries into Seeker then? If we ask around with Agnes, we're bound to learn something. Alright, sorted. Let's do it then.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Hey everyone, there's something I want to talk to you about. A lot of people in Colony Mu still seem worried, even though it's been liberated. What can I do to lift everyone's spirits again? Do you have any ideas? I'm not surprised if they're shaken after a traumatic sequence of events like that. What about you, Fiora? Are you okay? You're not stressing yourself out, are you? I have been okay. If I look like I'm down, everyone else would be down too. That definitely sounds like stressing yourself out to me. I know Taro said this already, but you could tell us everything, okay? must be stuff that's too rough to discuss with people in the colony. I was just going to mention that. You still haven't told your colony about the consul's true identity, have you? I thought it would be better not to tell them. Aw, Fifi. Besides, I just want to think about the future from now on. I want everyone to feel truly happy that we survived together, or excited for tomorrow. I want to bring those feelings back to everyone, to make the sadness disappear. Well then, isn't it obvious what we need to do? In Colony Mu, everyone works together as one. Isn't that what you always say? Why don't you try talking to the colony about what to do next, Fifi? I'm not sure that would pan out. We can come with you. Would you like that? Ah, yes, please. We could ask for Talos Corporation too, since he knows all about the situation. Oh, but one more thing. Is it okay if I call you Cindy? Whoa, me? For sure. Hey, how come she only gets, only she gets a nickname? You want to? How about Lan-Lan? Lan-Lan? That suits you so well, Lan-Lan. Guess you're Lan-Lan now. You lot really wind me up. Alright, enough of the nicknames. Let's get started. Colony Mu needs us. I'm sure Tal will help us out.
Hey, so can we talk?
Colony Tal sure is a batty place, huh? An understatement, if I ever heard one. It's straining the definition of the word colony. Well, like their rich natural environment. Yeah, that's about the one thing that's got them going for them. Even their clock was almost all the way out. And they don't seem to do their furnace much. But considerably, that makes it harder for enemy troops to find them. There doesn't seem to be much traffic in the area. The council hardly even visits them. They've been left to fend for themselves in so many ways. Hard to believe they'll survive that way for so long. It does beg the question, doesn't it? It's Mystery Triss that led us to meet and get to know them truly. Right. Maybe it wasn't so bad getting shot after all, eh, Uni? Excuse me, how would you like to be on the receiving end next time?
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Hey, I think we gotten pretty good about using those rope slides. Yeah, just don't miss, otherwise you fall way down. Yeah, I feel quite used to them now, and they're loads of fun too. I feel like I've seen them around the forest region as well. Anything that makes traversal easier is a welcome tool as far as I'm concerned. Since we're on a subject, how about those rope launches gizmos the militaries have left all over the shop? Ah, those. They're typically carried in place around Levness. I'm afraid most aren't in active use. Alright, but if we use them, we might be able to get access to some new places, right? Huh? That's actually a pretty good idea, if you ignore the guy who that said it. You didn't need that last part. Good thinking, Lance. Next time we see one, let's try using it.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Hey, Tyon, I've heard you made herbal tea sometime. Is that true? Ah, yes. It's something of a hobby. Would you like a cup as well? You're playing the brew on, Tyon? Sweet! I'll have a cup of citrus alimone, thanks. I doubt you would be able to appreciate the subtle flavors. Why don't I make you a Mellow o' the Marsh? You could drink that instead. Mellow o' the... Wait, isn't that a mushroom? You drink it to get stronger. Appreciate it, will you? Boy, you should have said. Alright then. I'll have 10 cups of your finest fungus water. Cheers!
Can we
The
talk?
people of Tao certainly know the mushrooms. I'm kind of envious. I still can't quite tell apart which ones are edible and which ones aren't. Banana must also brush up on mushroomology. We could agree in totality. It's not such long time ago that everyone sleeps righteous sleep and gets food stolen from Turkin, but Minna always apologized for that, and anyway, was simple blunder. Yeah, besides that, it wasn't just your fault. Minna will not make same mistake twice. From now, we'll spare no efforts in pursuing the deep fungal knowledge. When discovered mushrooms, we'll eat every one. Then we'll definitely learn through experience. I'm afraid sleeping too much soundly will be the least of your problems then. No worries, Stomach Mania made from 100% indestructible stainless steel. Yes, but will the brain be protected when you're absolutely high? Just don't eat earthbound mushrooms. Yes, don't eat them. You'll go in a different direction. I don't know how reassured I feel. Menena never tires in purest of knowledge. We should probably take a point of keeping some tummy-soothing herbs on hand. Yeah, I think we have to.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
So Alexandria came up with the Collectopedia cards, right? She says she's got it implemented by a console. I was a bit surprised she managed to get approval for something like that. I suppose there are all sorts, even among the consoles. There are some, like K and Colony 4, who treat the soldiers like tools, and others, like at Colony Iota, who allow the commanders to exercise their judgment. Still, bottom line is, there would be no Collectopedia cards without Alexandria. I just have to wonder how she managed to pursue her console to sign off on it. That's Alexandria's gift. Makes me scared to think what depths lie behind that smile.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
So, these Orion Mountains, to be honest, I kind of expected them to be a little more mountainous. Yeah, makes you wonder whether someone misnamed the place. Approximately half of the formation has been lost to annihilation effects. Kevis Caval's Annihilator made a dent too, adding insult to injury. Wow, thanks for the reminder, mate. I don't really want to think too long about that snuff and doomsday device. Truthfully, neither do I. Makes you wonder though, do you think one day the entire world could just go up in smoke like that? Not in our lifetimes, I don't think, but maybe decades or even centuries after we're gone? It's probably unavoidable, isn't it? Yeah. That, like, the deep, deep future, I don't think my brain can take me that far. Well, we're still fine, and a lot that comes after, ages and ages after, they'll kind of be snuffed, huh? Almost definitely. It might seem like that's nothing to do with us, and that isn't quite right. What we do matters. I'm with you. Can't just look the other way, pretend we don't see the effects of our actions, even if it makes you feel bad. Oh, you're capable of feeling bad. I should mark my calendar. I'm being vulnerable here, you butt. Get the spark out of here with your cheap shots.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
I've heard a lot about the strength of the leadership at Colony Lambda. Care to comment, Tyon? Of course. Commander Izzard has collected the cream of the crop under his command. One of Lambda's biggest achievements was the strategy of consistent shifting formations to befuddle and demoralize the opponent. That sure takes some skill. Formations that maintain cohesion while changing form under precise orders. They were said to be virtually unmatched when it comes to large-scale engagements. Sounds like a far cry from Colony 9, huh? To be fair, We mostly worked in small detachments. I don't remember ever seeing maneuvers of that scale. Wonder how it would have gone if Colony 9 went up to against Lambda. I'm guessing it would have been a bad day out. And that's one way to say massacre. Allow me to run the simulation. Colony Lambda is putting up a strong defense. Colony 9 tires himself out by the assault, and encircled by Colony Lando's forces. Once clustered and mobilized, Colony 9 troops are fired upon by autoliths. All Colony 9 are cut down on the spot. Another victory for Commander Izzard. Mate, I think I'm detecting a bit of bias here.
Hey, so can we talk?
I know those eye patches are necessary, but they really messed me while fighting. I get you, Cinelove. I lose so much depth perception. I just can't be as good being on the fighting sometimes. Granted, if we try to get close to a Mobius unseen, there's really no other way. But sure, until Monica gives us these, the Mobius knew every single thing we did almost before we did them. The ambushes that await us at Colony 4 and Lambda prove it, yes? Well, except when we're safe on the Black Fog. Sure, we can't stay hidden inside the fog forever. Right. We never know when the Annihilator effect might occur. It's too dangerous to risk it. Yeah, I know. I'll keep my eye patch on. Even the lost numbers couldn't wear theirs 24/7 though, right? I'm sure there'll be times when it's safe to take it off.
Let's have a little huddle up.
The principal functions of, oh wow, that took a while to load a close. Of Colony 0 is to maintain the state of war between Cadmus and Agnes. As a result, our activities cover all Ionius, and we set them stop in one place. Wait, you don't have any designated points for resting or refueling? Correct. All preparations are performed ad hoc. Whew, that doesn't sound like that. Now, don't like the sound of that. That'll wreck your health. There's no need to follow orders now. How about looking for a place for you to settle down? I'm with Mimi on this. How about it, Sergei? I have also considered improvements of residential environment as a matter of high priority. Procurement of a safe location is desirable for the sake of all present. But we have to convene another colony to take them in. That won't be an easy task. Any discussion would be likely to reveal Colony Zero's origins. They have to be careful not to let any of this slip to anyone besides us. That would be hard to keep up even in the city. And the castle's be a bust too. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Did you say the castles? Lance, that's it! What's it? The prison camp at Agnes Castle. It's a better place to live than some colony they have trouble fitting in with, right? Oh, right. Wait, are you being serious? Yeah, come on, Noah. We can't settle poor Singiri and her friends there. Do you think that's a bad idea? Permission to disagree. This is a reasonable proposition. It satisfies conditions for survival and provides sturdy defenses against hostile parties. Existence of a more suitable location for Colony Zero is unlikely. Oh, really? Well, if you think it will be good, then... Sorry to rain on your military parade, but the prison camp is under the control of the castle right now. I think it's already been abandoned. But before we do anything hasty, we should discuss our options thoroughly. Right, Tyon. First things first. Let's see if we can get permission from Magnus Castle. And let's not drag our feet. Yeah, we don't want to keep them sleeping rough, do we? And now the long hero quest begins.
Let's
have a little huddle up.
Great. You come from the city, do you? Yeah. Known to be so standoffish, mate. You're a lot of talk, you know. Don't usually bother with trivial stuff. So, you have a wife, do you? Don't you? Don't you want to go and see her? Fine either way. Come on, that's no good. She wants to see you. You can always drop in while you're giving your report for the lost members. Oh yeah, you kept all that about the lost members stuff quiet, didn't you? I told you I don't talk about unimportant stuff. Cannot believe this bloke. Let's have it out then. Proposal. Let's go and see this wife of yours. I'm taking your silence as a yes. Good work, team. Let's go.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Hey, Tyon. Can I just say, your blade is awesome. Oh yeah, it's nifty as all sparks. Don't ambush me with your praises, please. You're making me queasy. If you use enough of the Mondo, couldn't you get to carry heavy stuff with you? Since they're so tiny, can't you use them to spy on enemies without them knowing? Oh, now we're dreaming big. Even with enough Mondo, there's nothing we can't do, I bet. Now you're letting your minds run away with you. So there are limits of how many Mondo I can control into the range. Oh, for real? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, bit of an anticlimactic. Aww, I'm feeling let down somehow. That said, nothing is impossible. When I truly apply myself, the Mondo's capabilities are limitless. Nice one, Tyon. I knew you have it in you, my guy. You're the best, Tyon, my hero. Yeah, just leave it to me. Is he? Okay. He knows they won't let him take this back, wouldn't he?
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Okay. Let's lay it out once and for all. House Oris works together with Monica's family, the Van Dams, and opposed to them are the Doyles. People call them the Conservatives. And keeping the middle grounds between them is House Rhodes? Is that right? Man, city politics are confusing as all get-outs. And why are they opposing each other in the first place? They're all city people, aren't they? The more people in the community, the more opportunities for ideological divides. I think this is one of those. Though they share a common goal, they disagree on the best way to achieve it. I have some experience with that. There's bound to be some story behind a story. One that we don't know. It's always something like that. Indeed, we should tread carefully whenever we have to deal with them. That does seem prudent. If we misstep, we might embroil the conflict as well. I still hope one day everyone can work together as one. Is that naive? No, that's conscience. Okay, 4 pages left. And how many missions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Still a lot more to talk about, but at the very least, we're thinning out of all the discussions we have.
We made some new friends.
Hey, we basically got more missions that we could do when we start this session again next week. So I'm feeling good about that. I need some Gaston water. Holy cow. Ah, man. I was talking for 30 minutes straight. How I don't have a sore throat after all this is kind of beyond me. But, oh well. Good progress. We'll see if we make good progress next week. Yay for progress in these Congress speeches. I mean, I could skip all of them, but I'm actually enjoying the lore. The lore is actually pretty good. I mean, I definitely skipped most of the lore in my first playthrough because reading is hard. Now, I'm actually a little more confident in actually reading all of them to see what nooks and crannies I missed from the first playthrough. So, ton of fun. Hopefully you get to see more of this next week. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like me to see, can follow Twitch, as not only does she help me a lot, but you can icons like channel, so hope you consider you can follow me on these sites as well. And if you guys like it off stream, whether it be donation for someone, I'll announce it on next stream. And if you want to support me more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai. But not only does she help me a lot, like Mollicons, I stream and knows as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you subscribe free, get all benefits. And the people watching, do you not? If you subscribe, that sounds on commissions. Alright, most likely finale to Oracles of Seasons next time, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, hey, now we got a Power of Sword after doing the trading quest legitimately outside the final check, but then again, the final check just tells you what to do, and you can just do it without doing the trading quest, so yeah, I don't get it. Oracle of Ages doesn't have this ease, but Oracle of Season does. Go figure. Yeah, just 3 dungeons left in the final boss, as there's probably not like a big final boss. I mean, again, it's the GB Zelda games. They don't have like a typical final dungeon. It's just take a few turns and then boom, final boss. Either way, yapping, doing way too much of that, so I'll stop here. So let's just hope the rest of the week goes well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So till then, later.